Probably the best example of something that's invisible but very, very real is magnetism. And it's real in a number of ways. The first thing that a magnet will do is it will draw things to it. And Jesus is like that. The power of his love draws us to him. So it's being a Christian is all about what Jesus does. The nail, on the other hand, is not a magnet. Okay, but if we're the nail and Jesus is the magnet, if we spend time with him and pray and read the Bible and all day long do our best to put Jesus first, then every day we get to be a little bit more like Jesus. I hope I'm stroking this nail enough that the magnetism goes from the magnet to the nail, just like Jesus' Holy Spirit comes to live in our heart. Now let's see if it's magnetized. It is. Not enough to pick up two, but enough to pick up one at a time. And that is the power, the invisible power of magnetism. And the invisible power of the Holy Spirit does the same thing to our hearts that the magnet does to the nail. It makes our heart more like Jesus. It gives us a new heart. It makes us into a new person. We're not just an ordinary nail anymore. We have God's power living in us, and that power will draw other people to us, or it will draw us closer to God. So every day after you become a Christian, you become a little bit more like Jesus, just like the nail becomes a little bit more of a magnet.